the Devils? J-Dawg back to answer more goddamn questions. Had a few goddamn paid skis come in, but I'm going to have to knock out these order questions real quick because they're getting a little old, and I don't want to keep guys waiting around too long, even though it wasn't a directly sent paid ski question. It was a hell's order, though, so still worthy for fucking answering. And goddamn, like I said, paid skis aren't coming in like they used to the old days. And then these fucking pussy boys whine in the comments whenever it's goddamn any of the bodybuilding talk or anything like that. It's like, that's what sent the paid skis. You know what's so goddamn funny about all this is like, the guys I meet in person, the people that want to extensively talk to me or actually have questions, like, hey, I got a question for you. I can honestly say in the last 3 shows I went to, that's what they ask. They either ask about nutrition, things about blood pressure. Hey, what exercises should I do for rear delts or this body part? Like, literally, this is shit they ask. Nobody's asking me when I think of the goddamn TISH in person. So it's just funny. The irony is like what I'm majority getting asked is literally that. But on the channel, they bitch and whine. If they're sending the page again, you want fucking a certain topic, talk about the TISH or talk about this gore grind band that I probably haven't fucking heard. I mean, here's one I got to listen to still. Fucking, I know Joe's probably think I'm a fucking knob. Joe and goddamn Noah. This is their goddamn gore grind band. So here's one to check out. It's supposed to smoke. Mutated sex organ, abyss of flesh. Yeah, it's Noah from Nunslaughter. And Joe Reed. Joe was he was in a bunch of other bands. His first band was what's that band? Severed. Fuck, it's on the tip of my goddamn. I can't even think of it. Goddamn it! When it came out in the early 2000s, like devourment / vomit remnants type stuff. So if you like that, it's fucking going on the fuck on me. What the fuck is Metal Archives right now? Severed something. It was this shit on me. Let's just put in this mutated sex organ. So I need to listen to this. We'll just talk about this. Well, right now I got nothing to say, homeboy. I haven't goddamn heard it yet. It's in my goddamn listen pile. I got a fucking stack deep. I got 10 CDs here and another 15 out in the fucking player. And a lot of times too, I only sprinkle in, hey, check this out. I sprinkle in only 1 or 2 a day. I like to listen to the stuff that I like, man. Like, not that I'm not gonna like this. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Severed Remains. That was it. Yeah. I only did 1 album to my knowledge. Yeah. A Display of Those Defiled, 2003. The demo and a promo. I don't know the demo and promo, but I know the album Display of Those Defiled. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of checkouts all day. I just, I want to listen to, the classic shit that I own or like, or fuck, it's been a while since I put this on, so that's what I probably let them listen to. But yeah, there's something new throughout the night. You check out goddamn Mutated Sex Organ. Maybe you'll listen to it before I will. It's supposed to be a banger. That's what I was told. Adriano Rampazzo. Order goddamn question. What's up, Doug? Any plans on reissuing Mortician's Final Bloodbath on vinyl? That's what I'd like to know. Since I send no fucking paid skis, just another freeloader over here. Yeah, that's not a freeloader if you're fucking at least placing a goddamn order. A little order question. When going to show of a band that you really like and collect, do you wear their t-shirt or you normally wear another band's? I mean, I think you kind of put 2 and 2 together. I never thought about it. Just pay attention on the channel. I mean, so you see me wearing a TISH shirt. Obviously, I know and collect them. You see me wearing Cannibal and Deicide. Know and collect them. You see me wearing Christian. Know and collect them. You see me wearing the Almighty. And I said Almighty, goddammit. Attic shirts. Goddamn, own all the vinyls. It's goddamn, too, pissing me the fuck off. I bought the demo LP off Discogs 2 months ago, and the dog's getting raped in the ass. I think it was like $100 too, goddammit. I just bought it from the cheapest guy who said he had a mint condition copy. And dude, this is what annoys the fucking piss out of me. Like, so hasn't arrived. It's been like not 8 weeks, but a month and a half for sure, right? Asked the guy for a tracking. Oh, bro, yeah, it's just the tracking you got. Well, first off, I don't think I did get it. At least resend it to me, homeboy. I didn't get it. But dude, with Hells, that shit flies. What to do? Contact them, ask them. Like, dude, what do you think I have? Fucking DHL and USPS on speed dial? I have the same fucking phone number you do. You're going to wait an hour for a phone call, and I have the same fucking tracking number you do. And here's what they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you a few things. They're going to sound really concerned, like, oh, yeah, we're right on top of this. But after that 1 hour goddamn fucking phone call, it boils down to this. We will open up an investigation when it's the 8-week mark from the sent date. After that, when nothing happens, yeah, shit, I don't know. But you basically got fucked. That's what it is. Now, who gets fucked? Hells gets fucked because we reset on our own goddamn dime. This fucking hoagie over in goddamn, I don't know, he's over somewhere in Europe. Guaranteed just nothing happened. The dog loses. That's what pisses me off with these fucking spoiled and pampered fucking baby powder on that fucking butt cheeks fucking kiddos of today. Back in the goddamn dog's day, and still today, it seems like. Whenever the fuck I order something, spitting all over the goddamn place. Whenever the fuck I order something and it doesn't arrive, just shit happens, bro. Blame it on God. That's all it fucking is. For us, take it up the ass. So it's like when I order, I take it up the fucking ass. When I'm selling, I take it up the fucking ass. Everybody else, it's just fucking. Everybody gets a goddamn trophy, a fucking free check, and Sleepy Joe giving them free money, and just sit on your couch, you lazy fucks, and everybody else gets away with it. Just like, don't even get me started on any type of goddamn rules or punishment, shit like that. That's why all these fuckheads that got their 3 DUIs and shit like that, I just want to beat the hell out of them with a baseball bat. Why? Because I'm looking at you, and you're not in jail. Why do I care? You might be still a cool guy. The reason I care is because I know that the second I got my first one, my ass is doing 10 years in jail. Well, that's not how it works, dog. It's how it works for this motherfucker. Guaranteed. And that's what pisses me off. Everybody else slap on the fucking wrist. Like, I know motherfuckers, no names mentioned, not that they watch this fucking channel, say may or may not be related to or know through the grapevine. Where I'm like, how the fuck is this homeboy not even behind bars? Last I heard, his fucking heinous ass just robbed a fucking bank. Why am I looking at this tool bag? If it was the dog, though, he'd be gone for life. Fucking bullshit. Fuck the leave off this goddamn fucking essay. Put 2 and 2 together, homeboy. Obviously, I wear the goddamn shirt the bands I like. I usually wear another band's. Well, I'm real proud of you, homie. Not sure why. Me neither. Maybe when I was a young buck, we're same year, 1985. Let's get a hug next time we see each other. I wasn't too fond of looking like the fanboy. Cheers, man. Thanks for all the vids, bro town. You do you, homeboy. As far as goddamn Mortician Final Bloodbath, good goddamn question. I know I throw it out there, but honestly, between all the fucking dicking around, relapse getting in the way, all this fucking silly billy nonsense, I fucking lost track on the goddamn TISH of what's going on. For starters, where the fuck is Final Bloodbath Part 2 session? Talk to him. Shit, I mean, that was mentioned years ago, even before the Dawg's interview with Big Willie. I've said it to Roger, I've said to Will, both on and off goddamn camera. Well, I think I mentioned on camera with Will, right? Like, dude, just meet up and get it done. Like, you know the songs, or at least learn the songs, and they're not that goddamn hard to learn. Get it done. Hells wants to do CDLP. Now, I think Roger's probably going to want to do the CD on his label, which is cool. We'll do the vinyl, or whatever, or just even get it out. I just would love to have it. It'd be cool, too, with Sam on drums. The lineup, there's no recordings of those 3 lineup. Let's get it. Like, what are we waiting for? For somebody to kick the buckets? I mean, those guys aren't goddamn spring chickens. Like, what are we waiting for? Like, just literally set it up. Here's an idea. We got a weekend in November. This November, we're coming down. We're meeting up wherever, either in Vegas or New York, and just get it done. Like, it blows my mind. Why are we waiting around? And in the meantime, yeah, Final Bloodbath Part 1. I know we asked, but I don't remember what fucking answer we got. Because the relapse shit, that got all repressed because the fucking posers over there caught on, oh, this shit sells. Sure, Chasey Boy's going to have a field day on me on this one. What are you spelling the beans? I ain't spelling shit. It's copy and fucking paste goddamn email. It's kind of public fucking knowledge. Here's what happened, dude. Literally, we licensed, what's the first thing we licensed from them? I think it was Deceased. Like, way back in the day, before half you parents were even fucking. When we did Deceased, Fearless Undead Machines. That was early 2000s. We licensed that from our Relapse records, and then I don't remember second, third, but Mortician Hacked Up for Barbecue was the first one we did that licensed for the TISH, and that came out in 05. Again, some of you fuck boys weren't even got it. Literally, your parents weren't even fucking, and I know because I met some of you. There's that one, and then do the goddamn math, sprinkle in whatever. All the rest of the Morticians, we have done every Mortician album on vinyl, every single one of them. And then we did Incantation, Mortal Throne, and Nazarene. And Balmer, There Was Blood Everywhere, all the rest of the Deceased, and I'm sure I'm forgetting a bunch of shit, but Relapse stuff, right? It was right around the time, I think it was Mortal Throne Nazarene. We pressed it, and the license was what it was. Is the Relapse deal that we get? I think they got 10% of where we pressed. I think that's what it was. We sent them, dude. Relapse was barely even selling vinyl. They were kind of putting some out here and there. We would send them, and that one blew out the door. That's when they started catching on. Well, all these Morticians are selling, and the Mortal Fill and Nazarene, so that sold out like that. That flew out the fucking door. Oh shit! These kids like vinyl. Yeah, let's do this. And then I asked about doing it. I think it might have been like Nile. This is before it's out now on them. Now it's out. Again, this is all Relapse. When they meet me, they should be. Thanks, Dawg. Man, I really like you, buddy. Man, you're a good fucking guy. Hook this up. Why? Because who the fuck do you think's idea was it to license all that shit from Relapse? It wasn't Easy. It wasn't Dawg. It was right here, homeboy. I was pushing for it from day one, 2001 of the goddamn company once we started doing releases. Day fucking one, I was pushing for shit like that. Putting out the stuff that we loved as a kid that never came out on vinyl because most of it wasn't coming out on vinyl. Just like we're talking, I don't know what the fuck the holdup is. The band Flesh Parade want to do the CD Kill Whitey on fucking goddamn vinyl. The whole goddamn CD, and preferably some bonus shit. It's only like 16 minutes long or some shit. But Relapse wasn't doing all the Niles and shit you see now, and they repressed all the Morticians because they saw from our pressings how well it was selling. And I know this for a fucking fact because they literally, when I asked about doing the next one, I was the one emailing them. He said, we're not going to license anything more, guys. We're just going to put them out ourselves. After the 10th, 12th, 15th release, whatever the hell it was that we did, they caught on. And then they started doing them, so I'll give them that. At least they actually did it. Some guys are, I'm going to put it out myself, and they never fucking do. So it's just nobody gets it. But all that stuff they wouldn't have done. The Nile amongst the catacombs, it was only on a 12-inch pictures. How do I know? Because the Dawg owns it, of course. How it came out on color vinyl. I was asking about doing it. They wouldn't have had that idea otherwise. So, don't know what the final Bloodbath one is, though, because that's not on them. But that's why the other Morticians we couldn't do. I'm sure we asked about Final Bloodbath, and who knows what the fuck's happened yet. He's got Amity Press. Ricky Jones, J-Dog, simple question. Have you heard of the Hell Butcher solo album? Of course I have. We had it in stock. Heard about it and didn't care. Cheers and I always support the channel. Yeah, just solo shit of Niflheim stuff, which, I mean, all Niflheim is respectable and cool looking. First album, Niflheim is literally one of my favorite black metal albums of all time, top 10 easily. The second album, Devil's Force, is really good, but the Niflheim reminds me of Dio. Holy Diver is literally goated as fuck, amazing. That's where Niflheim is. Last in Line is very good, but definitely nowhere even close to as good. That's where Devil's Force is. Very good, but not even close to as good as the first album. After that, watered down as a motherfucker, in my opinion. The Unholy Death demo is good, too. None of it sucked. Like the Invoy Lucifer shit, it was just very significantly watered down. So I kind of just didn't care, didn't pick those albums up. So when it's like, oh, they're broken up, and now one of the guys is doing a solo band or whatever, I'm just like, I don't even care. That's where it stands. Maybe it's great as fuck. Maybe I will put it out, but it's right now, saw it and didn't care. Marcus Jeffers, I know your thoughts on natural bodybuilding. Uh-oh! But what about old school, like silver and bronze era? Yeah, I like all the eras, I'm assuming you mean like Arnold's era and the 80s era, Lee Haney's era and shit. I like them all, but my favorite is 90s till today. Even today's great. All those fucking geezers that are retired talk about how shitty it today's. Dude, you do realize, man, like all you guys fucking talking shit and stuff like that. Nick Walker would smoke half you guys that back in the day. Like just got on the recent podcast I listened to. Got Milos asked who would win, fucking Nick Walker at his best or Dennis James at his best. And I love Dennis James, but I'm like Nick would destroy him. I mean, I'm not even going to go on every aspect of the board. You guys, why? But he would literally smoke him. So it's like all these geezers think it was so great back in the day. These guys are so mediocre of today. Phil Heath, he would have beat Phil Heath his best when he would have beat Flex Wheeler. 100% would have beat Flex. The only guy they wouldn't have beat is fucking Ronnie, and even that's goddamn debatable because they're marked down for the distended stomachs big time now. And Ronnie's was fucking looked like he was goddamn 8 months pregnant. So actually, he might not win. So everybody's, oh, he would beat everybody. I don't know, would he? So, but that's my eras, 90s to today. But Arnold's and A's, yeah, of course. Of course, I like them. Knew all the guy. I mean, I know all the guys, competitors and shit like that were competing. I follow them. They're a fan of it. But 90s Day was my goddamn favorite. The freakier, the better. As far as thoughts on natural bodybuilding, As far as competitive, I mean, joke ass waste of time. You'll see somebody who's kind of impressive. He has amazing fucking genetics, and then you don't even know for sure if it's goddamn natural. I know all kinds of stories that guys enter natural, and they're literally just juiced out of their gills. So that's kind of that's a IQ test right there, passing for the natural bodybuilding. So yeah, true natural. And if you have just average genetics, which can be most of the guys, just joke fest central. It literally looks like a bunch of goddamn starved fucking Africans on stage, guys that just haven't eaten fucking months, like 140 pounds, 150 pounds on stage. Like literally, it's like this just looks like guys that literally that are just got on Auschwitz. Like, what are you talking about? This is dumb. That's what gets you natural, bro. Natural, just I'm doing it naturally. Okay, great. It's just so you know too, at the competitive level too, it's extremely unhealthy as well. Your testosterone levels are literally be of a 90-year-old man. Go get them checked. Guarantee. Get diet down to fucking 3% body fat naturally, and go get your testosterone levels checked. I guarantee it's under 100, which is insane. You're literally 70, 80, 90-year-old man. It's that you can argue it's actually more unhealthy. So this more retards that just need tape on that mouth shut. So they discuss it. I do it naturally. Oh, okay, great, moron. But as far as if you're not doing it competitively, I think the majority of the lifestyle of natural bodybuilding is probably the way it's probably the healthiest lifestyle of all. As long as you're not doing this bulk and cutting bullshit. If you just follow the diet, like caloric maintenance, slightly above, high protein, moderate carbs, low fat, cardio, working out, no drugs at all, taking health subs and shit. Yeah, it's probably the healthiest lifestyle you goddamn live. So you can take something from it. So highly recommended if you're just like, I just want to be healthy and live to be as long as I can with the best quality life. There's nothing better than that. But yeah, if you're getting on stage, I want to see a circus act. I want to see freaks. I want to see nastiness. I don't want to see some fucking just joke where it's like, dude, I'm bigger than these fucking dudes. I'm going to a show. I can just look at my own bathroom mirror and I'd fucking goddamn send these guys off to the fucking morgue with toe tags on if I stripped down of my skivvies right now and fucking pose next to them. So I don't want to watch that. So yeah, that's not entertaining at all. Mia Laurie, paid question. Hi, Justin. One of the 5 chicks who watch the channel here. About motherfucking time. Sick of this goddamn fucking sausage fest. Nothing but wiener around here. We need some buns for those wieners. Long time watcher. What the fuck don't I see you commenting, goddamn homegirl? First time paid ski from Australia. Australia up in here too. You might be the first goddamn question. Well, at least paid ski from Australia. Well, maybe not, but definitely the first goddamn chick from Australia. In fact, paid ski chicks, I can only think of 2 others. One for sure. I think a second one wasn't it a dude and his chick in a band? It was a death metal band. Asked me about their demo. One for sure, maybe 2. So you're the third tops of paid ski girls, unless I'm completely forgetting shit. Sorry if you answered this question before. Hey, I'll answer whatever. It's goddamn paid ski. But I am curious to know how/when did you and Elcat meet? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know if I've addressed that on the channel. I might have. And I mean, I've addressed it to people asked, but I can't remember if it was on or off camera or if it might have been on Hellcast as well. But yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Did you guys start as friends or did you know straight away that you were interested in each other? Thanks for the daily content and videos. Also, interviews have been great lately. Cheers, Sadomatic crates. Sadomatic crates. Can't pronounce shit, right? I guess that's your news ready or band. I don't know. But Mia is fucking first name. Um, I met her. It was in 2013, and it was the day I had my first. Only had 2 though. God damn it. Hernia surgery. It was the one on my belly button. It was the day I had surgery, and I saw the top hernia surgeon in the world, Dr. Grishkan, who all the top dogs go to. Phil Heath went to him, Big Ramy went to him, all football players, etc. go to him. He just so happens to be in Cleveland, which is fucking great. Well, people fly all over to see him. He's got all these guys on his wall. It's pretty fucking impressive. So I went to him twice. A couple of years ago, I had my groin one, which he told me I would get eventually when he went in me, because he was telling me just how my genetics are and shit like that after he opened me up. And he was 100%, everything he said was 100% real. I was like, oh, here we are, 9 years later. I'm seeing your ass again. But it was when I had my belly button hernia. Actually, I had 3 of them in there. When he opened me up, he found he repaired that. And his method is He's like, I want you walking, like go home. He's like, kind of wait for like anesthesia to kind of wear off because when you come out of the anesthesia, you're like groggy as fuck. Um, he's like, just go home, take a nap. He's like, when you wake up, he's like, I want you walking for up to like 3 hours per each for the next few days, each day. Oh shit! All right. Well, I mean, whatever. Guess that's what I'm doing, right? So it was in May, yeah, May of 2013, and I had to start walking, right? Because he's like, for the blood flow, he's like, you're gonna heal significantly faster. Yeah, shit, I was back in the gym like 2 goddamn weeks. Um, so I went to go walk, and I was gonna go put my shoes on. I'm like, fuck this, bending over hurts like a motherfucker. I was like, it's nice out. So I was just in my goddamn socks. Just got out of fucking surgery like 3, 4 hours ago. So I started walking on, walking up and down the streets like that. And coming back from my walk, walking around the block on my street, and she lived 2 houses down. She was outside, bumped into her, started talking, and even though she lived, yeah, literally 2 houses down. And since I don't like, which makes perfect sense because the house that we live in now, we've been in there for 7, 8 years, something like that. And I don't know my neighbors. I met one on one side. On the other ones, I kind of yelled at once for their cat outside. I'm going to get into that. You can send them the goddamn page if you want to know details. Lindsay thought it was funny, but I don't think they did. Um, so even like my neighbor, like across the street, shit, I'd never met him because I'm never outside. I never go outside ever. I don't even cut my own lawn. I hire someone to do that. That's for the fucking peasants, bro. I got business to take care of. So I'm never outside. I'm literally. I can tell you right now. I'm here at the gym, and in the evenings, get home, fucking, have a meal or two, wind down, and go to bed, and do it all over again. I'm never fucking home. So I don't know my goddamn neighbors, and that's how my lifestyle has been for literally the last goddamn 20 fucking years. So made sense. I never bumped into her, never saw her. So it took a surgery. That's why it's funny, as they say when you're least expecting it. Like people that are going to the bar to kind of like hook up or meet chicks or go out to a club, even if it's not with the intentions of a one night stand. Like let's say they're just trying to legitimately meet somebody. A lot of times it doesn't work like that. Like I wasn't looking to fucking meet anybody. I was in pain out of my fucking skull. I was miserable as shit. Just bumped into her, talked, and then I think she invited me over for dinner or something. And then we hung out a couple times as friends, went to like a market together. Um, And then I was just trying to think if we were officially we went to a show together. I can't remember. We might have been again, kind of on the DL together at that point. Yeah, I know we definitely were. No, the first show we went to. Okay, yeah, we probably were on the DL together for about 2 weeks. The first show we saw was the Lurking Corpses. The Lurking Corpses are macabre. Part of the reason why we got those goddamn macabre tattoos. It might have been macabre then. But the first two was Lurking Corpses and macabre that we saw. Both at the same club too. Both at the Foundry slash Blind Lemon back in the day it was called. Club that still has shows. So yeah, that's kind of how it went down. Found out I had hernia surgery. Doc told me I was supposed to be walking. Bumped into her, and I guess you could say kind of hit it off, and been together ever since. So that's how it happened. Comes with surgery. Look at you. Put this guy in the morning. Later, goddamn it.